No cover lovers, it's of course the CoverBoi Chronicles, and it's of course the CoverBoi. Right now I'm doing a Critics' Choice Awards review, and the only excuse that I could give you as to why I'm doing a review, and it hasn't been a complete week yet, so thank God for that. But I thought I was just so happy about Whitney being a movie. I just got so caught up into it. I apologize for, the inconvenience, but now I'm about to go ahead and give you this wonderful show. I've compiled a nice little list, and I'm going to do a Fashion Police review afterwards. So, without further ado, Julia Moore won Best Actress in Still Alice. I'm waiting for her to be on Broadway. She doesn't necessarily have to be in a musical, but and if she is in the musical, she doesn't necessarily have to sing. I just want to see her get her Tony. So, Best Comedy was The Grand Buddhist Hotel. I felt like that was a very, very funny movie, and there was really a dry laugh and very little dry seats in the house, I guess you could say. Michael Keaton won Best Actor for Birdman. Great performance, enthralling performance. He's getting the same type of buzz that Michael J. Fox was getting for Behind the Capitol Era, but I do agree he gave a great performance, and he's worth every award that he's getting. So is J.K. Simmons for the Best Supporting Actor in Whiplash. He did an amazing job in that movie, so I definitely say that was worth it for him. So John Legend and Common. I'm so proud for one because I'm just like a big fan of both of these men's music, and considering the fact that both of them are on my bucket list, they won Best Song. They won Best Song for Glory, the new movie Selma, and I got my fingers crossed for Oscar season. That's all I'm gonna say for that one. Okay. So, Guardians of the Galaxy won Best Action Film, hands down, no argument there. The Lego Movie won Best Animated Film, which for me, like, yeah, I guess if that's what really floats your boat. Just like with this next category, Michael Keaton won Best Actor in a Comedy, which, I mean, Birdman, that's again a dry laugh. It wasn't really like a big funny laugh. I don't really want a dry laugh. I want something nice. Like, I need a good laugh. I don't want a dry laugh. So make it nice for me. Sop it up and make it juicy for me. So Jenny Slate won Best Actress in a Comedy for Obvious Child, and obviously this is a great thing for her because this child does not know that the Critics' Choice is obviously having one of those moments where they pick one of the people that out of all the characters or out of all the people that are nominated, you least expect her to win. And she won. So that was kind of like trumping up her some competition, huh? Think about it like that. So Emily Blunt won Best Actress in an action movie for Edge of Tomorrow, and for me, like, I feel like her performance in Edge of Tomorrow just was okay compared to her performance in Into the Woods. I loved her more so in Into the Woods. I just felt like it demanded a lot. Homegirl needs to be going for her Tony. And let's move it on to the next category. Melina Condonero, she won Best Costume for The Grand Buddhist Hotel, which it did have great costuming. Birdman won Best Cast, which was an all-star, like I said before, an all-star phenomenal cast, so can't really knock them for that. Eleanor Coltrane won Best Young Performer, and any performer that can take 12 years, and if you're a young person starting off young doing this performance for 12 years, like, you needed to be commended for that. And speaking of which, the movie should be commended for that as well, which is why it won Best Film. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes won Best Visual Effects, and I felt like that should have kind of went hand in hand with Best Makeup, which Guardians of the Galaxy won. But I mean, when you're thinking about like the makeup versus the costuming, Guardians probably had more makeup versus costuming. Costuming, in terms of Planet of the Apes, they had more costuming versus makeup. So I guess you could say it kind of works differently for certain effects. Patricia Arquette won Best Supporting Actress for Boyhood, and for me, like, this was a 12-year stretch for her, so hey, she had 12 years running for this. She knew she was getting that award. Anna Panoic and Adam Strauss won Best Art Direction in the Grand Buddhist Hotel. Great, art structures, the way the staging went, for everything, and had great acting. So I guess it was funny. It was worth it. I guess it was all worth it, right? So Kevin Costner won some award that night. If you guys know what the name of it is, or I know exactly what the name of it is, I can write it down. Here's the problem. I just don't know how to pronounce it. And this New Year's resolution for this year is for me to not, for the show, I've decided, my New Year's resolution, I do all of my New Year's resolutions outside of the year. So I'm going to make my New Year's resolutions for the show. So the show will have New Year's resolutions. And my first New Year resolution for the show is to try and pronounce names a little bit better. Let's see. Antonio Sanchez won Best Composer for Birdman. Well deserved. Gillian Flynn won Best Adapted Screenplay for Gone Girl, and that got a lot of buzz. So kudos to her. And let's see, we've got Richard Linklater for Best Director in Boyhood. Interstellar won Best Sci-Fi Horror Film, which Emmanuel Lebazinski won Best Cinematography. The Life Itself won Best Documentary. Oh my God. Yes. Birdman won Best Editor and Best Screenplay. And Force Manjari won Best Foreign Film. Jessica Chastain won the Critics' Choice MVP Award. And Ron Howard won the Louis V Critics' Choice Genius Award. Now, for me, like, I feel like the way that the award show just ended out like that, it was one of those award ceremonies that you could be like, okay, I'm okay with all the winners that won. So, if you're okay with all the winners that won, like me, tweet the show. New cover lovers, CoverBoi Chronicles, my Facebook, my like page. Be sure to hit up my Instagram as well. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know it. Alright? TheSpiritsoulstar. Do it. Alright, people? I'll see you guys on the Fashion Police review.